If there's one brewery that always gets me to drive to it when they release stuff, it's Old Nation Brewing Company. And I know you always hint at it. You're always like, hey, look at this. Because you know I'll make the drive. This is a can of Pina Colada Creamsicle M43. Let's get into it. Tone, M43.
M43.
The state's finest hazy New England IPA.
It's my favorite.
It's killer.
Dude.
It's killer.
Just standard.
Yes. Even. Yes. It's set the standard for hazy IPAs, at least in this state, I feel like. If you're not close to this, we care less. Then they started doing these variants of it. Right? We got an orange B43. Mm-hmm. We got a strawberry M43.
Oh, April 20th every year.
Oh, dude. We got the raspberry M43. And now we've got Pina Colada M43.
And you forgot about the creamsicle. Orange creamsicle.
Oh, and the orange creamsicle M40. Holy shit, how did I forget about that? We should do one where we just add them all together and see how it tastes. Anyway, so we're talking about a New England IPA with pineapple, coconut, and vanilla flavors. Lactose-free, actually. Can you believe that? How creamy and delicious these are?
That's crazy.
Yeah. 6.8% ABV, Old Nation Brewing Company, Williamston, Michigan. Just 20 minutes outside of Lansing, like East Lansing. Like, it's a very easy drive. It's actually a really nice drive from here. Like, if you take, 52?
Yep, 52.
Just straight down. Oh, man, it's a really nice drive. A lot of rolling hills, I guess you could say.
Once you get outside of Perry, it really is, too.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but pretty cool. The can art changes up a little bit from normal M43. It's got a Pina Colada Creamsicle, like, I don't know.
It's
an acid trip.
Yeah, definitely
something like that. But yeah, who cares? Let's just open this up. Let's pour it, look at it, smell it, taste it, see what it's got going on.
And I love a pina colada.
I know you do. Dude. I'm not a huge pina colada guy. I think the coconut's just too prominent in pina coladas for me.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it does. So I'm just trying to get you your fair shake here of the pina colada beer. Uh-oh. Did I do it too much?
No, hold on.
Isn't it crazy, like, how you can...
Hold on.
Well, you can already start to smell... Can you smell aromas from it already? Like...
Oh, fuck.
Right? Like, citrus, like that pineapple, a little bit of coconut.
A little bit of the coconut. As long as it smells like fucking banana boat, I'm happy.
But what was the last banana boat beer we had?
We had that Gremlins.
Oh yeah, that was another one. But this is more
so.
This is more natural smelling.
This is more like citrusy.
Right. This smells like a mixed drink as opposed to
as banana boat.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But it's a really beautiful hazy looking IPA.
Dude.
They pour great. They got a really great mouthfeel, like a medium bodied mouthfeel to it. But it's a hazy beauty. We poured it, looked at it, we talked about it, we smelled it. Things are looking great, right? How excited are you?
It's M43, so I'm at the top of my excitement right now.
We will get your ratings for all of them, like where they stand, like your standings for them, after we try this beer.
No deal.
Ready? As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Oh, man. We let it sit out a little bit. It's not as super ice cold, so that flavor is really
I'm telling you, M43s need some room temp. Oh, buddy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The pineapple and the coconut, it's like you're drinking a mixed drink. There's a little bit of hoppiness on the back end that sits at the back of your throat. But, it is a hazy IPA, and I think all the M43s are kind of like that.
Correct. They are. But it's fruitier than you would expect from pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
Not so much like pineapple-ish, but more like just like a fruity, like it's something about it. Like this is even the coconut, like when you're smelling it, you don't feel like you're going to get a lot of the coconut when you're tasting it, and then you do, but then it kind of like, it eases away. Like it doesn't sit.
It's like a perfect blend of like the pineapple and coconut, and there's just a little bit sitting on your tongue at the end of it. Like now, just talking, a little bit of coconut, a little bit of that tropicalness, and then just like that hop just sitting there. But I love, dude, that's good. And for being lactose free, it's pretty smooth.
That's what
pretty silky
it's so
smooth.
creamy.
Yeah, I don't rate beers, Tone, but if you're gonna rate this one, where are you gonna rate Pina Colada Creamsicle M43?
I'm probably sitting at. I'm sitting 4 or 5.
4 or 5. Nice.
Yeah.
It's killer.
Yeah.
It's killer. I agree with you. I think this is a 4 or 5. This thing is phenomenal. I mean, honestly, for me not being a coconut fan, right? And me not even liking pina coladas, me just being turned off by
the coconut again.
The whole idea of it. It's
fucking crazy, man.
I might be, but I don't like tropical mixed drinks either, really.
What the
fuck? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But this thing's solid.
Yeah.
So much good flavor in it. It's really tasty. And it's still beer. That's the great thing about it, is you still know you're drinking beer. It doesn't lose that flavor.
The delicious hops of M43. Perfect.
Right. Tone, we are talking about the M43 family.
Yes.
Okay. We'll leave the grapefruit B43 out of it, okay? We'll
Thank
talk
you,
about
God.
original M43,
Yeah.
strawberry M43, orange creamsicle M43, raspberry M43 creamsicle, and then pina colada. How are you, what's that, 6 of them? 5 of them?
5 of them.
5 of them.
So if I'm going to rank.
Start from 5 and work your way up to number 1.
Okay. I will start with. I'll actually start with the orange creamsicle.
As number 5?
Number 5.
Solid. Yep.
I think 4 is going to be. And keep in mind, like if I'm rating these are all within the 4 to 5 range. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Even the OG for M43.
Oh, these are all great beers.
These are all great beers.
Yes,
Yeah, doesn't matter what iteration, it's still a great beer, and I want to drink it.
Yep.
4 is going to be.
It's harder than you want it to be.
Yeah, I actually just realized that. I think 4 is going to be standard M43.
Gotcha. Nice.
3 will be. I can't believe that we're at the point in our lives where this is going to happen.
Oh, you're going to say something I don't like.
You're going to say. I'm going to
say something I don't like.
Oh man, I'm going to say pina colada for 3.
Oh, okay. Shit. Okay.
Yep. And then here's where it may get controversial.
Right.
Because this is where it's like, I can't believe this is happening.
Gotcha.
I real can't believe it's not happening. 2 is going to be strawberry M43. 1 is going to be raspberry creamsicle.
Okay.
Because I've now at this point bought 3 full 4-packs of it.
Of the raspberry?
Of the raspberry.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
And I had, not just like buy a couple at a time.
Right.
Had to walk in 3 times differently because I'm like, I need more of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you because I know you've been talking about it. And
I can't stop talking about
that
it.
shit.
I can't. It's one of the best IPAs, if not. It's probably one of my all-time favorite IPAs, period. I don't know if it's my definitive favorite, but it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think my number 5 is the orange creamsicle as well. Mm-hmm. I've had different orange creamsicle IPAs.
Correct.
I had one from Hot Butcher for the World, the one I gave you, Andres.
Delicious.
Killer. And I thought it was better than the Old Nation one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think my number 5 is the orange creamsicle. Mm-hmm. My number 4 is probably, and this is where we differ. Okay, my number 4 is going to be the raspberry. Okay, I know. I just wasn't, and I think my number 3 is then going to be the pina colada.
Okay.
Because I really like it.
Yeah.
My number 2 is going to have to go to the OG.
Okay.
The original M43, and my number 1
Man,
is
you're going to still stick with the strawberry.
I love how much strawberry. There's something, I don't know if it's from my childhood, but just the strawberry flavor, I don't know if it reminds me of like the High C juice boxes.
Man.
The strawberry, you know what I mean? But there's something about it where I'm like, this is like the definition of perfect strawberry in this beer. And I think it holds the best M43 to flavor ratio.
Wow. That's fair. I mean, it made my number 2.
Yeah. And again, these are all great beers. These are all over 4 on the scale.
Yeah.
So there's no, hey, this is a bad beer on any of this.
That's very true.
So it's like we're not
right.
We're just hurting each other's feelings at this point.
And I still have 1 M43 strawberry left in my fridge from 420 of this year that I refuse to crack open because I always save it for something. The last 2 times I've had my last one, I've used it as a celebratory. When I moved into this home last year, that was the celebratory.
Nice.
That was a celebratory beer.
Yeah, and that's a great beer. I have beers like that.
Yeah.
I have those 4-packs of Founders Maple Mackinac Fudge. just every once in a while.
3 years
when
now?
I'm having a real good day,
Yeah.
I'll pop one open and I'll
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. That's going to do it for this episode of Half-Assed Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out Pina Colada Creamsicle M43 from Old Nation Brewing Company. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a good time. Tone, where can the good people at home find you?
You can find me and the Dude 79 live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. with Banter and Babble proper for all your pop culture news reviews. And then periodically as well, too, on YouTube and on Twitch, you can check me Q&Aing everybody I can get on here for Let's Set the Tone.
A lot of good things going on with Agatha all along. I think we can both agree on that. We're only 3 episodes in, and there are some real good things going on with that show.
Great visuals.
Yes. Also, don't forget about our good friend, Chris, Drastin the Dungeon Master, over at 7 Dungeons every Monday nights, 7 o'clock, for the best Dungeons and Dragons around. The Shadowspark Chronicles are killer. A lot of cool things going on. A lot of dying has been happening.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty good time. It's been a pretty good listen. I listen, you watch, you tune in mostly. But yeah, it's great. I'll put the links down there. You won't be disappointed. And always remember to please keep your fridges full and have a great night.